EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Cardinal, 18, ready.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Pollard. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a pump throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go.
They'll run here with Pollard. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Daniil Hunter on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 70 Timberwolf. Viking 18.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Ready up. Shot alert. Go. Cougar 19. Hey, set, hey, check smash, check smash.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Play action. Ward. That's caught Tony Pollard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Shotgun snap for Wolf. He's got his tight end. That's Helm. And he'll take this one in. Gunnar Helm. Touchdown, Tennessee. That his second TD catch of the season. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
On play action, Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Here we go. Tony.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. A throw left side finds Dell. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Texans first down.
Over. 118. What's up?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Generating explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground, is the goal of every offense, Mike. But when you're able to generate those plays with your quarterback's legs, man, that's an element that makes these offenses hard to defend.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Nice rep here by the defense. They go man coverage, takes away all the threats downfield, and with nothing open, he has no choice but just kind of throw a contested ball, hope for the best, and just falls incomplete.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
All right.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
On third down, here's an option play, left side. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down. Andy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Chimere Dike now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80! Rig alert!
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Let's go! Nice! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That is caught left side by Howard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Here we go! Cougar 19! Ready, go! Ready!
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Third, they need 8.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. Out to his right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on first down. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Here we go.
We are through one. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
All right.
In motion now, it's Collins. On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Amani Hooker there on the tackle. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. 3rd and 10. To throw is Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Cody Barton. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. Back deep for Tennessee, Jim DK. Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Go! Ready?
On first down, it's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Ward. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. First down for Tennessee.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now it's Ward. as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Come on, come on. Hit. Bronco 80.
Ward to throw again. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll take this down inside the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70 Lions. Big Lion.
Again, it's Ward. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston.
So, Mike, the second that ball came out of his hand, I held my breath because when you are late, especially throwing the ball out towards the sideline, it is not going to end up good at this level. And the second he saw that ball in the air and broke on it, he had 6, and all he had to do really was make the catch, and then he was just off to the races, and it was nothing but green grass out in front.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Stephanie.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
To the goal line and in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Touchdown number 9 for the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Just a short one taken in by Helm. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, ready.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs.
Quick throw to Martino, and that's caught by Eilman. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 23-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18. Set up. Ready.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Ready, set. Ready, ready. Set up. Set up.
Throwing, Ward. That is caught, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
He's got his big tight end, Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. A try here for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Titans are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Swap, mother swap. Hey.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Okay.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
18. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Ow, what's that? 18. What's that?
Schultz, the motion man. From the pistol, a give to Chubb. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
All right. 18. What's that?
On a 2nd down throw for Stroud. That'll be taken in by Pierce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 50. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
18. What's that?
Now Chubb. And he will get into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown, Houston. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Texans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, Moore. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That is brought in. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 16 on the year. Now the try for an extra point. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half.
21. To kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once again, it's Chubb. Heeling forward for maybe a yard. Amani Hooker there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go, let's go.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's out wide for Chubb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down for Houston.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On play action. Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
Smiles pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
On the ready.
So, from the 37, here's second and a couple.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here and pass it.
Call it a gain of 13. First down for Tennessee.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And he'll be marched out the 45-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Liking 18. Ready.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
19, Tiger, 19.
Play action. Ward. Well, he slung out wide to Spears. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Ready.
Spears will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Titans 28, Texans 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Kirk is the motion man. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 18. What's up?
Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse.
So they're trying to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
makes the score.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go.
Off the bootleg, it's Ward. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
35-yard line.
This one quickly out to Lockett. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready? Rocco 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. That's complete to lock it outright. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard
Here
line.
we go. Start. Go.
On first and 10, it's Spears. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Panther 6.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 8.
Go. Ready.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Ready.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to pick up a Titans first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball?
The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down. Henry Toto in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
Got it. Ready? Ready. Hop. Ready.
Here's Spears.
Brings up third down.
They need one right now. Third and long. From the gun, here's Ward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And he couldn't draw it in. It's off the right upright. No good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through. And this one stays a three-point game.
All right. 18. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
First down, Texans.
On the quick, right?
On first down, it's Stroud. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk.
Complete to number 13, Christian Kirk. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 4.
Here we go. Let's go. Get up. 18. What's that?
They'll go play action with Stroud. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Texans first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Here's a designed run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now give to Chubb running right. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
18. What's that? Close.
Stroud's going to tuck this one on the zone read. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
2 yards.
So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Come on, set!
On first down, it's Ward. It is complete. He finds Washington. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Chick Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10. Again, it's Ward. And made right side by Eilman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, set! Panther 60, Panther 60.
To the air again. Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
From the 33, here's second down and a yard.
Let's go.
Throwing again is Ward. Is caught left side by Helm. He is knocked down hard. Wow, so they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off.
Ready,
After
quick.
this, plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Cougar 19, Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready. Ready. Cowboy 80.
Ward to throw again. Short one there to Okonkwo. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready, set. Tag. Ready.
Here's Spears. A short kick. Down to the 7. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 7, go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's into the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Titans.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Makes the score Titans 35, Texans 34. Mitch Wishnowsky set to
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is first and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
24-yard line.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here's second down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
On second down, Stroud. That's out wide for Chubb. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
Look hot. Hey!
Now, Stroud. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This a potential game winner. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
A 50-yard attempt.
Got the distance, and it's good. He knocks it through from long range. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Go. 19 Tigers. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
And they'll have it across midfield and out of the opposing 46-yard line. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll be their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now. Out of the gun, Ward. Pass over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And that will lead to a second down.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
That's caught over the middle by Iomanner. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Stroud going to set up the throw. To the right side, and Kirk's got it. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Tony. Oh, right. Hey, south.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Titans. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two